welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Wednesday the 2nd of July 2025. So our setter is Teazel, and we get a couple of puzzles every month from Teazel, but on this occasion it feels like it's come around very quickly again. And actually looking back at my records, it turns out we only had, it was last Wednesday, just a week ago, that we had the last Teazel puzzle. That was an interesting puzzle because myself along with other people really flew through most of it and then just got bogged down in the southeast corner with some toughies down there. So not sure what this is going to be like. Generally I'm about 15 minutes. I've had one down in 7s and a couple up in the 20s, high 20s, even 31 minutes. But yeah, generally around the 15-minute mark. So time to reset the timer and crack on. Run around quick in small sort of van. An exam transit or something. An exam to treat with contempt. Giant bird with a name. That's going to be Titan, isn't it? Titan, yep. What insects may have done as South got hotter? What insects may have done as South got hotter? Migrated. Run smartly back for tack. Run smartly. Gob. Smartly run are commissioned exactly what's required and was sure of success. On the spot or something, I suppose. Hit the spot. Students receiving a large substantial amount of storage in the cloud. Substantial amount of cloud. Cirrus, cumulus. Students would be L's, wouldn't it? Let's put an L there and see. Came across bricklayer's tool and how to use it. Bricklayer's tool is a trowel. Came across. Let's look at that. Bricklayer's tool and how to use it. Is it a trowel? No. Ooh. Book All Ireland Ace Dancer. Book All, is that an anagram of Ireland Ace? In which case, book all was just B. All Ireland would be Ireland. Number required to constitute company. Two's company. Two's company, what? Three's crowd? Can it be that simple? I'm going to put 2. Not sure about that. Girls following grand spectacles. Glasses. Good. Glasses following G. Hurrah, I've got one on the board. Or 2 on the board. Undercover police operation hurt a little bit. Okay, that's an oldie sting. Carry on, but glance back. Look, peek, keep. Peek, peer. Let's carry on, keep. Not sure about that. What's this? Cat shortly coming up to drink. Sup? Puss, yeah. Okay. Probably that's keep. Not sure. Remove perfume. That to come down. Ascent. Nascent. No. Descent. Remove. Descent. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with that. Descent. Oh gosh, what's this? Boxer possibly trained to do this sort of bicycle. Boxer possibly trained. Looks like I ought to be around trained in there to do this sort of bicycle. Something about dogs, boxer dogs. Not many misused bad for good, for example. Not many. Misused bad for good, for example. Aggro, not many. Bad for good would be antonym. Okay. Okay, that was a complicated clue to get to antonym. Wow. Quietly show excitement about old luxury flat. Penthouse. P for quietly. Ent. House. Enthuse. Yeah, okay. Wow. Live on edge. B. Samoa's corralling flies bird. I think that's a moa. In deep sleep. Minute butterfly. Minute. Deep sleep is REM. Dream, I suppose. No. Well, deep sleep is REM, isn't it? But minute is M. But butterfly, don't know. Never fear a battleship. Dreadnought. Okay. Dreadnought battleship. Have dreadnought. Naught. Dread none. Ordinary people. Those fools. Is that anagram of those people? No. Ordinary people. Emergency resource in hotel is out of order. Emergency resource in hotel is okay. Not hostile. I think that's just an anagram of. Is it in hotel, which is. Or is it is hotel? Fine. Hotel. Hotline now. Hotline. Okay, so 2 must be right for 2's company. Not very keen on that one. Prejudiced, biased, cast aside, I think. Cast aside, yeah, anagram. Contract to rent meadows with house at the rear. Contract is a lease, a lee, with house. Meadows with house. Leash. Lease or leash? House at the rear is an E. Rent meadows is lease, okay. So I think this has to be keep. Carry on. But glance back. Is it peep or peak? Carry. Carry on is to keep. Keep going. I'm going to go with keep. Not convinced about it, but I think it's probably right. Done that one. Let's look at this one. Run around quickly in small sort of van. In small sort of van is a. Let's go with small being there. Set. Possibly boxer, possibly trained to do this sort of bicycle. Don't really make sense. Let's look at this one. Receiving substantial amount of storage in the cloud is cumulus. No, nimbus. What is that nimbus? Students NUS 1 megabyte. Okay, very clever. Came across bricklayer's tool. How to use it is HOD. Came across method. Okay, fair enough. Method. Commissioned exactly what was required and was sure of success. Hot to trot. Commissioned is this one. Ordinary people. Those fools. Yeah, the. Put T there. I think that's a the. This one. Book All Island Ace Dancer. All Island is. Yeah, actually. Book. Ecclesiastes. Boxer. One dog. Sat on one dog. Falling off a log. Standing on one leg. Right, run smartly. Back for track. Tack, sorry. Tack is a pin. Nip, okay. I think up. Must be up, mustn't it? Sit up one leg. Sit up one dog. Sit up and beg, okay. Is that? I don't even understand that, if that's right. Sit up and beg. Boxer possibly trying to do this. Sort of bicycle. Sit up and beg. No idea what's going on there. I'm going to go with it. Sort of van is a van. Snapper. Run around quickly is to sharply. Sharper, harper. Scarper. Carper. Van. What is this? I haven't got anyone. Live on edge. Oh, B. And this. An exam to treat with contempt. An exam. Commissioned exactly what's required. We're sure of success. Hot. Hat. Hit. Hit it. Like. Okay, what's this? Beef book. All Ireland. Anagram. All Ireland. No. Book all. Ball. Bally. Rena. Okay. I don't quite know. Ballerina. Something like that. The masses. Them asses. Okay, them asses. Fair enough. Okay, 11 minutes. Not going too bad, is it? Commissioned exactly what's required and was sure of success. Had it. Hod. Heat. Hod. Most likely won this one then. Run around. Quickly is to Scarper. Small sort of van. Carper. Not really. I can't think of any vans. Can't be C. It could be a C for Scarper or something. Snapper, napper, snappy, marman, map. Unlikely. Could be an SC. There's a few there, aren't there? SC, SM, SH, SN, J, K, could be L, panel van, spanel, spa. T's possible ways and W's possible. What's this here? What insects may have done as south got hotter? An exam to treat with contempt is the only exams I think of are orals, tests, beavers, 11 plus. Commissioned exactly what's required and was sure of success. Hit it. What was hit? Hit it. Right, hit it. Live on edge. Live is normally B, but I don't think that's going to be right there. On edge is. There's literally an on. It could be, but it's on edge, so. Big old grind to a halt then, really. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while I think to myself. Going back, I suddenly thought this was probably going to be on for re, and then that got me to camper. So we've got scamper, on edge, re, live is to re, sight edge, lip rim, on, live or live. There's no guarantee. That's a hot hit. That's almost certainly an it. Had it. Had head. Hud. Hut. Hot. Hit. Hog. Re. Live. Re. Live. Re. Moat. Reside. Now reside. Ah, okay. Had it. Commissioned was had it. Had head. Can't be head. Can't be hud. Can't be hid. Hid it. Hod. Should think there's had it. Had it. Sure of success though. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, there's my south. Done it as south. Got hotter. What insects may have done is got hotter is warmed. Swarmed. Okay. Oh, there's my dream. REM. Which makes that an exam to treat with contempt is to. What was that? M for minute. Butterfly. Not good on butterflies. Ram. Rim. Rom. I can't think of a word for contempt really. That's part of the problem. Had it exactly what's required. Commission exactly what's required. Had it made. Had it made. Okay. Yep, that's easy, isn't it? Comma. That's a comma butterfly. I have had a coma, which means that is an exam is a mock now. He 1902. Gosh. Wow, I really thought I was going to be stumped there, and yet again somehow pulled it out of the fire. It's always kind of a pleasing thing, actually. Right, let's go through those clues. That was definitely not an easy one from Teazel today, but it all kind of makes sense once you understand it. To run around quickly is to scamper. We've got S for small, and then a sort of van is a camper van. Yeah, an exam, you get a mock exam, don't you? And to treat with contempt is to mock someone. A giant is a titan. Bird is a tit with A in the clue and N for name. What insects may have done is swarmed, and S for south, and then got hotter. Sorry, is warmed up. Run smartly back is to nip. Run smartly is to nip. Put it backwards gives you a pin, which is attack. Commissioned exactly what's required, where you had it made, and had it made is a phrase used when you talk of something that's was sure of success. I think that's probably part of my problem there. Is I would say was sure of success. I think had it made is someone who is successful, but okay, that's probably my lack of knowledge about that phrase. Double definition though. Students are the NUS, National Union of Students, receiving a substantial amount of storage, which is 1 megabyte, IMB, to give you a cloud, which is a nimbus. Came across bricklayers tool, so we met, and a hod is the bricklayer's tool for carrying bricks. So met hod, which gives you method, which is how to use it. Book all Ireland. Book is B, all is all, and Ireland, ace dancer. Ireland is Erin, and A for ace, I guess. I'm not sure about Erin. Ireland, never really heard of that. Ballerina is a dancer. Number is 2, and 2's company, 3's a crowd, as they say, so 2 is the number required to constitute company. Bit simpler one here with glasses, which are spectacles, and girls are lasses, following G for grand. Undercover police operation is a sting, and if it hurt a little bit, then maybe it stings. Hurt a little is to sting. Carry on, keep going, and glance backwards is to peek, going backwards in the clue. Remove perfume where you de-scent someone. If you remove the perfume, you are de-scenting them, and that's come down as descent, i.e. going downwards. This one, boxer possibly trained to do this sort of bicycle. Right, well, a boxer dog would possibly train to do this, to sit up and beg. Sort of bicycle. I don't know what that's about. Sort of bicycle, I don't know if there's some... Yeah, no idea. I don't think there's an anagram there. Yeah, weird one. Right, not many is an anagram. Antonym, misused is your anagram indicator, and an antonym is the opposite of synonym. Funnily enough, synonyms are words that mean the same. Antonyms are words that mean opposites. So, bad and good are examples of an antonym. And for example, saying that, quietly is P for piano. Show excitement is to enthuse. About over old gives you a penthouse, which is a luxury flat. To live is to reside. I'm writing to you on this matter, re this matter, the edge is aside. Samoans has the hidden word moa in it. Corralling is your hidden word indicator, and a moa is a flightless bird. A deep sleep, well, yeah, coma, I suppose, is being in a deep sleep, and put an M in there, so put into comma, put an M for minute, and a butterfly is a comma. Never fear is to dread naught, and a battleship is a dreadnought. Ordinary people are the masses, and those fools are them asses. Emergency resource, is a hotline, which is an anagram of in hotel. Out of order is your anagram indicator. Prejudiced is biased. B for bishop. And cast is an anagram indicator that aside gives you the rest of the word. A contract is a lease. Contract rent, is a lease. Meadows are leas, L-E-A-S, with the E from house, so as in get by out the rear. And finally, a cat shortly coming up, so puss is a cat, shortly is P-U-S, put it upwards, gives you sup to come downwards, which is to drink. So there we go, all done, 1902. Very pleased to get that done in under 20. Thanks for watching.